We're gonna So Logan left me in Texas all by myself.
Now I'm here alone in Boise. Okay, I'm walking through the Boise, Idaho airport right now.
We're gonna go explore Denton, Texas together. Let's go.
We are gonna go get a rental car. I'm here for an interview with a construction company. They wanted to fly me out for a face-to-face meeting. So they've got a rental car and a hotel lined up. So I want to go get the rental car, head to the hotel.
The first thing we need to do is pack up the truck, and I'm taking everything with me that I need for the day, so I don't have to keep coming back to the trailer. So we're packing up the truck, packing up the Starlink so it goes with us, and then locking everything down so we can go. So. I forgot. I need to take the garbage out, so we're gonna do that too.
All right, we're going to a Nissan Altima that has 500 miles. That's about it. Not a ton of events will happen there. I don't know how big a Nissan Altima is, but he said, we're gonna upgrade you to a bigger car because I don't think you'll fit in this small one. And I feel like Nissan Altimas aren't big anyway, so we'll see. But he upgraded us with no charge, so that was nice.
Okay, so we've made it to downtown, and we're gonna be doing a mural hunt today. So we're just finding all the murals in Denton. They have this massive pink opera house here at the corner. Look at this. That's not the coolest thing ever. Like, I think that's so fun. Oh my gosh. I just wish Logan was here so he could also see all this, but it's okay.
Okay, we've made it. I got my bag. We're here in the Nissan Altima. It is small. It is not a large vehicle, but we've got about 2.5 hours before our interview starts. Actually, it might be, I don't know. Time zones are changed, everything's different. But I believe I've got 2.5 hours before the interview starts. So I'm gonna head to the hotel, maybe get some hairspray. I wouldn't be surprised, interviews like at 2:30, but they've got a cafe. If you call the cafeteria, they get mad. They've got a cafe in the building there, in the ESI headquarters. So I wouldn't be surprised if he takes us to get a bite to eat there, but I'm very hungry, so I might grab like just a single McDouble or something before we go there, just to kind of be prepared. When I was here during my internship, this is the apartment complex we were building. So there's like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's seven buildings. Each are 3 stories and many apartments, as you can see, but they're really nice. It was a fun project to be on. The owners were very meticulous, which at times was difficult to deal with, but overall it made it for a really nice product. You know, the people living there are sitting pretty, you know. And
But we're gonna go to Walmart, and then we're gonna go to probably Quick Trip, which, so I used to live in Arizona. We had Quick Trips everywhere, and I loved them. And then I moved to Idaho, and Idaho doesn't have Quick Trips. They have Mavericks, which I also love. But when I see Quick Trip, you just gotta go. We've made it to my homeland. I almost grabbed the gas pump, so don't tell Logan. It's our secret.
okay, hopefully you don't fall. As you can see, we're driving in the rental car. It's a Nissan Altima or better, but it's just a Nissan Altima. Latest installation in today's vlog is I had the interview. So I had an online interview with this company about 3 weeks ago. And then I got a call from them the following week that said, hey, we want to fly you out to Idaho to come have an in-person interview with us. Flying, I got here and plane landed with about 3.5 hours before the interview. However, this hotel had a super late check-in, so I couldn't check into the hotel until 3 o'clock. So, and the interview was at 2:30. Just showed up in, like, rode in the airplane in my interview clothes. They were quite wrinkly afterwards, so I went to Walmart and bought a spray bottle to spray myself before this interview. But the interview I ended up having was with the dude who I had interviewed with online already. So it was just the same interviewer twice, just one online and one in person, which I thought was really strange.
So we're just reading our book and tanning right now. And then we're gonna actually go back into town because I have to pick up some pictures. And then we're gonna make pasta. So this is a good time.
All right. It is a beautiful, bright, sunshiny day here in Boise, Idaho. And I'm leaving. Just walked out of the hotel. Not sponsored. If anything, sponsored by ESI, actually. They bought the hotel, the car, the flights, all the good stuff. But I'm just now leaving. My flight is in about 4 hours. And check out of the hotel came. I think we're gonna go walk the green belt first and then probably go to Maverick after that. Green belt's just along a river. It's just a nice little walk area. It's a good time. So see you at the green. All right, we're here, we're walking the green belt now. It's just a really pretty walk along the river. You can just see the sidewalk. It goes for miles and miles and miles through Boise. And then they've just got parks on one side. There's people out tanning or doing homework, or there's a bunch of kids who were just blasting their music and jumping off a little tiny bridge, which I don't think it was deep enough for, but I mean, it was deeper than this, of course, but it's just a good time. There's a park across the way over there. It's really enjoyable. I was just on the phone with Megan and we're like, dude, we want to move here so bad. There's a bakery here who does sourdough brownies and they're awesome. But I'm willing to bet they're sold out for the day. I think they sell out most days. So I'm gonna head that direction, see if they're still open, and then I'll probably go to Maverick, get gas, and head to the airport. Okay. We've got the brownies now. They're the best. They're so fudgy. They're just like dense, thick boys. I guess not big chocolate chunks because you can bite them and they crunch. They add such a good texture. They're fudgy, they're cold, they're refrigerated, they're amazing. And Hyde Park's a pretty cute place. I parked just outside of it. It's just like two tiny city blocks, two tiny little blocks of just shops and bakeries and ice creams and a Mexican restaurant. But it's all cutely dolled up and everything. And people just come here and enjoy life. So it's a really cute place to be. And the brownies are the best.
We're now driving to go pick up our pictures so we can scrapbook. So we're really just trying to fill the time until Logan gets back. Okay, so we got our pictures and our tape. I just talked to Logan. He just got to the airport. He has to fly to Denver first and then he'll fly to Texas, to Dallas more specifically. So we still got a ways to go, but let's go home. So we're gonna work out and then just hang out pretty much the rest of the time until it's time to go to the airport. But I've got some friends out here, look at this. There's one, I think there's another one over here. Yeah, right there. Relatively far away compared to the ones that we usually see, so.